Monday morning. I'm Heather Brown. This is CBSN Minnesota's morning update. So go ahead, get yourself up, get yourself ready to go. We are going to give you the very latest on the news and the weather. If you are heading out to the bus stop right now, you might want to grab that sweatshirt for the little ones. It will warm up, though. We'll have a nice day ahead before you can see the storms start rolling in this evening. There is a chance for some severe weather later on tonight. We'll be sure to be covering that throughout our newscast and right here on CBSN Minnesota. All right, let's talk about this morning. There's a new season of Wheel of Fortune kicking off tonight. And we're going to give you an extra reason to watch. There's a school teacher from Minneapolis who's putting her puzzle solving skills to the test. This is Allison Winter here. She grew up in Minneapolis. She now teaches kindergarten in Southern California. And this week is Teachers Week, so she's competing. You can watch her tonight at 6:30 to see how she did. Price is Right. Also, big news today, kicking off their 50th season. And that, I didn't realize this, but that makes it the longest running game show in TV history. I mean, Bob Barker did that for a long time. The new season also welcomes fans back into the studio audience, which is going to be great for them and funds for them. We know that these shows are so much fun to watch at home, right? And maybe some people out there have dreamed about getting up to one of these shows. You know, come on down, your number is called, your name is called, you come on down. I know my sister forever wanted to be on the show Supermarket Sweep. So we're talking about game shows this morning in honor of Wheel and of Price is Right. We want to know, which one do you want to be a contestant on? Which one do you want your name called on? Which one do you want to come on down? Let us know. Leave us a comment there. If you're watching live here on Facebook, leave us a comment in the comment section, and we'll show a few of those later on in the broadcast. Today, a judge will hear arguments objecting to the language of a potential ballot measure. An emergency court hearing will decide the wording of a charter amendment that would replace a current Minneapolis Police Department with a Department of Public Safety. Last week, a judge shot down the original language, saying that it was misleading. Now, any additional language changes could scrap this question entirely, because last week was the deadline for getting those ballots to the printer. Early voting does start on Friday. Good news for crews who are battling wildfires in northern Minnesota. A majority of that fire up there, the big one, the Greenwood Lake wildfire, is now under control. Forest Service says that 67% of that fire, it's 27,000 acres, is now contained. Still, hundreds of firefighters are there, needed to monitor it, look for any hot spots up there. A lightning strike in August started that fire just outside of Isabella. It has destroyed 14 cabins and homes, as well as dozens of other structures. Authorities say that the cooler weather, they hope, will prevent the fire from growing. Millions of people along the Gulf Coast are now under a hurricane watch this morning. Tropical storm Nicholas is making its way towards Texas and Louisiana. They don't need this again. The storm could drench the region for much of the week, leave some communities flooded. Nicholas is expected to gain strength before making landfall tonight. California may soon end up with a new governor. A Republican effort to recall Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom will bring voters to the polls. President Joe Biden is expected to join him for his final hours of this campaign against the recall. The latest polls are trending in Newsom's favor. If the voters do decide to oust him, there are 46 candidates who are lined up hoping to become the next governor of California. Disappointing start to the season for the Minnesota Vikings. Tough loss here. Cincinnati Bengals 27-24. Went into overtime, though. Vikings gave away opportunities, a bunch of first half penalties. Minnesota will try to rebound again. Arizona on Sunday. Target's big car seat trade-in is back, and if your little one, maybe they're starting to outgrow the car seat, or your car seat is expired or old or perhaps damaged, Target will take them. They'll take them all, and then in exchange you'll get a 20% off coupon for a brand new car seat. It's a great deal. We've been doing it for years at my house. You can then use that discount on strollers and high chairs, even rockers. This trade-in does run now through September 25th. Check out this super cool time-lapse video. This is the Great Reno Balloon Race in Nevada. Isn't that neat? All those colors there against that beautiful sky. You can see when the sun shines out. This event is celebrating its 40th year. This is the largest free hot air ballooning event in the world. And they're up to 100 balloons each year. It looks like more than that there. Already 120,000 people attend this 3-day festival. I love those balloons, just all the colors out there. How neat. The MTV VMAs, the Video Music Awards, returned last night with a star-packed show. Justin Bieber made his long-awaited return to the stage as a performer, won several awards, including Artist of the Year. There you go, Lil Nas X took home the night's top other prize for Video of the Year. And Olivia Rodrigo, she performed. She also took home the Best New Artist honor. So congrats to all of them. Britney Spears is ready to tie the knot again. She has announced her engagement to her boyfriend on social media. Showed us the diamond there with the word lioness. So this couple met in 2016. Now all of this news comes days after her father filed to end the court conservatorship that has controlled the singer's life and money for the past 13 years. A couple very different movies trending thanks to a big weekend. The Marvel film Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings topped the domestic box office again, collecting another nearly $36 million in theaters. After 2 weekends, it has cleared the $250 million mark globally. For streaming out there, Cinderella. This should be a good one. Debuted on Amazon Prime. More than 1 million U.S. households watched the film starring Camila Cabello. This is all according to Samba TV. Amazon calls it the biggest musical of 2021. It's one of the biggest fashion events of the year. The Met Gala returns tonight to the Metropolitan Museum of Art. This is in New York City. Oh, I love these outfits every year. They're so creative. This year's theme in America, a lexicon of fashion. So it honors the 75th anniversary of the museum's Costume Institute. Gaga always puts on a good show there. We'll see what kind of outlandish, over the top, I mean, beautiful, creative, impressive. Just even the craftsmanship on these things is amazing. This is where all the A-listers come out on the red carpet. So it looks like we are having some tech issues today with our Facebook feed, so we weren't able to see your comments, the ones that we were asking about the game shows. Maybe we'll ask those a little bit later this week, because you all know, as well as I do, Jason loves his game shows. So that is your morning update from CBSN Minnesota. We are your only local streaming news source. Thanks for watching us today. We'll see you back here tomorrow.